Hello everybody, Yukiro here with another video. Today we are going to explore some of Wales. Some of these spots are going to be my favourite spots, and some of them are going to be places I've never been before, because it's fun to find new places. Today we're going to do one of my favourite ones, which is Ogmore. Now, I don't live near here, but it is within distance of where I live. So I used to go here all the time growing up. There's a place further this way, north. Well, actually, it might not be north, but ahead, where there is a castle. If I can remember where the castle is, I will try and find it. It shouldn't be too hard, 'cause just follow the river up. But yeah, I used to go here a lot when I was young, because we couldn't really travel abroad. So we used to go to beaches around Wales a lot. This was one of our favourite locations. There wasn't anything special, and it's some areas are quite pebbly, but there is a little bit of sand here and there, mostly across the river. Sometimes the river is easy to get across, sometimes it's not. It depends on whether the tide is in or out. But yeah, this is where we used to go when I was growing up. Okay, so let's go and have a little wander towards the beach. These are just the toilets. Nothing special. But you will notice that it is both in English and in Welsh, because obviously you're in Wales, so you know. You can usually park. You might even, not sure when this was taken. Assume a few years ago. But if I can find it, because you've got a little car park there, but most of the time, like this one here, you just park on the grass, because there's not really car parking here. There's a bit, but there's not loads. So generally, park on the grass. And I saw something over here earlier, which I thought was funny, because this is my second take, because I couldn't remember how the controls worked. Yeah, so this is Wayne's Whippy. Now, I don't know how Mr. Whippy feels about Whippy being used here, but I'm fairly sure Mr. Whippy is like copyrighted or trademarked. Maybe it's okay because it's Whippy is the type of ice cream, and this is not. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I just thought it was really funny. A celebration of 20 years of real dairy ice cream. Yes. A fun little fact. These things in the way. The bottom one, yeah. Almost the last one, but the last but one. They're called 99s. They used to be 99p. They're not anymore, but they still, for some reason, have kept the name. Don't know why, but apparently they were too lazy to change the name. I don't think they should be called 99 anymore, because they're not 99p anymore. They're like £1.50 or something silly. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the beach. Okay, let's not go and have a look at the beach. We're just gonna slide around. Okay, well, we can't exactly go on the beach then. I really wanted to go on the beach. But that's okay. Might be able to get some view of the beach, maybe down here. There we go. So as you can see, this little area by here is quite pebbly. So a lot of the beach is like this. Personally, I don't really like swimming too far in the sea because sea around here isn't exactly clear, so I can't really see where I'm walking. And when you got all the pebbles, it hurts your feet. um, on the sandy beach, it's not so bad. I can go a bit further in. Um, but yeah, if we go a little bit further along, there is a path for walking. There's mostly sort of like areas like this where we used to do a lot of rock pooling. Um, we used to look for like periwinkles, and we used to collect them because then we'd cook them up and eat them. They were good. Sometimes they'd be really salty though. I didn't really like the really salty ones. Because yeah, they come from the beach. Of course they're gonna be salty. But obviously if you cook them well enough, they don't get salty. Um, so yeah, but they're really nice. If you haven't tried periwinkles before, do recommend at least once. Let's. This must be during winter because this area otherwise would be jam packed. Like you never get a decent parking spot here. You do have to pay for parking as well, which is a choice. Yeah, it helps pay for like cleaners and stuff. So it goes to a good cause. And you can like park all day. There's like different tiers, like you've got like a couple of hours, you've got all day. Sometimes it's worth all day, even if you don't, stay all day. How about ice cream van again? And let's see if we can go closer to the river. Someone enjoying the sun there. And a bird. We have a bird. Is that a jackdaw or a crow? It's hard to tell because it's all blurry. Um. Anyway, but yeah, you got a bit of a sandy beach here. Trying to get on the sand during peak, summertime, almost impossible unless you get there really early. Oh, hello. Nice outing for a day. Nice day for an outing, rather. Grammar. Okay, so here is. Looks like the tide is mostly in, actually. Um, but we managed to get near to the river, so here we go. Yeah, looks like the tide's coming in here. Oh, and look, for once the sun is out. And as you can see, there's a lot more sand on the other side. Um, there are. I don't know if you can actually see it here. Yeah, so you got all the sand all up there. Um, there is a path on that side. Um, we didn't used to go through it very often because, again, it's hard to get across the river when the tide's in, or when the tide's like just going out because all the tide, the current. Um, but there is a little path up, and there's a huge sandbank. So much fun to roll down. There's a couple on this side. I don't know if we'll be able to get to them though. Um, because we can't really go anywhere near the beach without, I don't think we're allowed to go any further. No. Okay. Yeah, they're further along. You can, if I can zoom in a little bit, you can just about see the start of one there. It's not a big one. It is literally just a small thing. Um, but there's huge ones of those on the other side. So much fun. I mean, maybe they were big because I was so small at the time. I don't know. Let's see if we can follow the road, though. Oh, hello, it's a red car. You know what I haven't seen? Sheep. There's normally sheep around here. They don't call us sheep shaggers for nothing. Uh, Hopefully that word doesn't get me well, I say demonetized, I'm not even monetized. Uh, yeah, there's usually a lot of sheep. Maybe because it's winterish, they're all closer to the farms. I don't know. There's usually loads of sheep. You can kind of see more of the other side now. Yeah, lucky bastards on the other side had so much more sand. Okay, we're just gonna follow the road. Let's just, yeah. In Britain, obviously, you go up this way on this side of the road, and then you come down this side. For those of you who do not live in places where you drive on the correct side of the road, just keep following this river. Can't get lost. As you can see, the tide's really strong, like at the back there, but then it gets really smooth further upstream you go. Oh, people on a jog. They can jog on. Does seem like a fair ways. Like, I don't think I could walk to the castle. Okay, you'll probably notice little grates on the road to stop the sheep from like walking across here. Um, and sort of like other livestock. Mostly the sheep, though. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if I can go back a bit, because that's okay, no, I went the wrong way. Ah, yes, when the speed limit used to be 30. Oh, the fucking thing's in the way. Okay, never mind. I was going to show you the Welsh and English on the road. You'll find a lot of that in Wales. They have like the English version and the Welsh. Not sure how it is further north, whether they have mostly Welsh up there or Welsh first. Someone else was on the walk then. Hello, red car. And many other cars. Yeah. I don't think we have much further to go. It's all quite a way though. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I wonder if you've actually broken down there. Because I don't. Oh, mind you, there is a bench. Okay, that's fine. Those little areas there, where they kind of block off the road, usually for when you've broken down, or in emergencies, or you need like a quick pit stop, like you're puking up your guts or something. Not usually meant for parking, but people do. But I think it's okay because there was a bench there, so might have been okay. Hello, Silver. Oh, apparently, is this November 22? Hmm. Um, Maybe keep going. Oh, that's all Welsh. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, very strange not to have English there, but they've got two signs, one with English and one for Welsh. No, I know this isn't castle, but I wonder what is there. Oh well, anyway, let's continue. You're on a mission. Um. Oh, hello. We found some sheep. Okay, it didn't take us too long to find some sheep. Ah. Well, they look like they've been recently sheared as well. Um. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, hello, Google Maps. Fan Shadow. Yeah. So as you can see, our sheep are just like free roaming everywhere. Um. Mostly just in the countryside, though. Um. Yeah. Yeah, so now you kind of get the idea of why I said what I said earlier. Um, hello, amount of sheep. And more sheep, more sheep, more sheep. I did wonder where they'd all gone. Oh, hello, horses. Okay, there's the bridge, so we're not too much further away now. Was it down this road? No, no, it was not. Keep going. Okay, I think we're closer now, because I remember the building. Um, um, why? Why does it look like the car's got what? Um, anyway, let's continue. Google Maps is bugged out, I guess. So it's not far. I'm just waiting for the turn off. The correct turn off. No. Yeah, the horseshoe. No, we got a little flood warning. Yes, yes. All the yes. I remember a few times we had come back from a walk and the tide had come in. Or was starting to anyway, not quite come in. Yeah, floods. Floods happen. Okay, here we are. I think. Are you the turn off? No, I don't think you're the turn off. You're the turn off because I remember the horse's stable. Hopefully, we might actually get down here. Oh, there is. There it is. It's nothing amazing. Like it is just like a ruins. Uh, but it's giving me nostalgia. I don't know how close we're going to be able to get to this place. Oh look, there's a dude. I am assuming you're a dude. If you're not a dude, don't sue me. But yeah, I don't know how much further we can actually go from here. Um, oh, we can actually get closer to the stepping stones. Okay. So yeah, when this tide is fully in, all this can be like underwater. Don't think it gets too high up. I think it gets up to like the wall somewhere, or just before the wall. Um, but it's really fun. Not for those who didn't want wet feet to get back into their car, but yeah. So yeah, this is Ogmore Castle. What's left of it, anyway. I used to play like hide and seek and stuff here with my cousins. Um, we still visit here. My nephew, uh, I'm gonna say we came here last year, or it might have been the year before. I can't remember exactly when. Um, and we did the traditional hide and seek game here with him, just me and my sister. So much fun. Oh, and the dogs. The dogs were with us. Um, Before we had the dogs. Oh, it might have been. Was it before? Yeah, it was before. Um, we we're not going to be able to go across the river because we're limited to where the Google Cloud can go. But there is a walkway across the stepping stones and then off into the like distance there. So that way. And then over here, I don't think you can really see any at the moment, but there were horses there usually. A nice little pack of horses. Pack is a pack? Is it a herd? It's a herd, isn't it? A herd of horses. Um, I'm fairly sure they belong to because obviously that's a riding school. So they either belong to the riding school or they belong to people who use the riding school. So they might even have like temporarily like places to hold the horses, sort of like a stable, not a stable. Well, it is a stable, but just like temporary to house your horses, so they can get care and fresh air when they're not, being ridden and stuff. Um, I have one by my house. Not as awesome as having a castle in your backyard, granted. But yeah, they have horses during the summer. Like they rent their field for people to have their horses there. But yeah, that's all on the castle. Can I just say that the water here is freezing? Um, so before we had the docks, sometimes these rocks can be a little bit slippery, and especially these ones here, sort of like in the middle-ish. It's quite a big step to take. Like if you've got long legs or if you're tall, it's not a problem. If you're someone like me and has short legs, or if you're a kid and you haven't done all your growing yet, it can be a bit of a leap. So when my nephew was little, he obviously couldn't walk through the river because he wasn't big enough. He would drown. So yeah, obviously he went across the stepping stones. Um, I was trying to help him, but in the end, I was just like, well, I'm wearing my bathing suit anyway because we'd just come from the beach. Um, and I was just like, oh, you know what? I really don't care about getting wet because I've got the towel with me. I'm already mostly like sandy and stuff from the beach anyway. I'm just going to walk through the water and help him that way because it's easier than, trying to help I want to say he was 4. He might have been a bit like 5 or 6. I can't quite remember when this was. So yeah, I decided to go through the water because, the water comes up to about like my hips. So I could make it across fine. However, um, obviously there's like pebbles and stones and everything in there. So I think I had sandals on. Um, so I think I was wearing those. So I think I was okay that way. But I was not expecting how freaking cold it was. Never again. Granted, my nephew's a lot older now, so he can make it on his own. Like he just jumps across without a care in the world. It's just like, oh man, I wish I had your youth again. um, But yeah, I love this place. It's a little bit special to me. Like, it's not like the most amazing place ever. Oh, they have a trampoline. Jealous. But it's definitely a beautiful place. Like, Halloween tea. uh, random shape in the clouds. Don't know what that is, but okay. Might be bugs. There's a lot of bugs around here. Yeah, this is Ogmore. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I love this place. I don't know where we'll go next, or if we'll do another one. Um, I'll try though, because there's so many places in Wales that are just really nice to visit. Maybe I can find some more castles. Anyway, that's it from me for now. So if you like the video, like it. If you don't, dislike it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, lovelies. Bye.